Yes, assalamu alaikum, Aki, what's going on, man? How you doing? Jeez, everything's alright, man, everything's blessed, man. Listen, remember I spoke to you about something, I said I'm going to see some young'uns, and I need you to kind of shout them out, give them some words, because it's kind of mad out here in terms of the whole gun crime and knife crime situation.
Well, where's that in Nottingham, yeah?
Yeah, and I'm going to be going to a couple of other places as well, so yeah, man. So,
okay, done now. Boom, let me, boom, it's like if I can, let me speak directly to the youth out there and that,
go on, man.
It's like getting yourself involved, yeah, with this knife crime and this gun crime, senseless gang banging thing. Like, it's definitely not, it's the worst thing you could ever do in your life. I'm telling you, it's not like the movies or like how Holiday Style says it is and that people get gassed off these rappers and that. A lot of people die easily. And it's like the sentences that the judges are passing out. It's all numbers that most people can't even do. You get me, Dan?
Yeah.
So I've seen bare man heads fall off in jail like you 18 and getting 25 and 30 year recs and that. You don't even know how to feel. And it's like I don't know, I understand where it is like I know where it is on the roadside when you got man repping their ends and when you're trying to earn a fast peak, how you think it's the way forward, or you see certain older men doing this thing and they look tuggy and you want to move like that and boom, boom, boom. But like with a lot of these, it's like you couldn't even name me 3 men from the hood that have got out of this road game and made a real success of themselves. Like after everything, and even if you could, like a lot more men end up dead or in jail. Like a lot of my brethren is dead or in jail. You get me? This game don't love you back. It's like just ropes you in for destruction, car. Like when I was like, I don't know, like all of the 14, 15, when I was them ages there, like me, like at first I wasn't even really onto the gang banging and the repping the ends thing, but like I was more money motivated, innit? So I started shutting and you're doing this little thing and I'm thinking, boom, me and my friends, like, we're doing this thing on the ends and you think you're all rough and that, and boom, it's like I started getting more hungry, licking razors, robbing other dealers and that, and getting involved in beefing with next man from the other side or from this end and that end. Car, you screwed my bread, blood. It's like and at the time everyone will call your name and say boom, boom, boom when the beef's on and when the funk is on and that, but gee, when the feds come to lick you down and send you on the mud when you're on your own, fam, you get me? That's what a lot of these people don't seem to understand. That all the gal out there that was on your phone or that was on your case and that, you have to lock all of that off. Most of the man them and that, they won't even remember you again and that. So man will talk, the first year when you're gone and that, they'll say, remember my man when he da-da-da, but after that you're gone again. Get me?
Do you find that like enough of your friends are coming to visit you inside? What's the situation?
It's like the first car where I came jail on a mad one, innit, a couple of charges, but like the main thing was like the murder thing, innit. Like I don't know, everyone thought I was gone, so you see people's true colours from then and that. It's like obviously 1 or 2 men started coming up and that, but like so after a while and that, it's like it's just like it was just my gal and like and I tell you one person that will always come up, Mumsy. You know, no matter where you go and that.
How's Mumsy coping with this like situation?
Like it's like I don't know, certain times like I struggle to keep my mind saying certain things. Like I can see the stress that it's causing on her as well. You get me? It's not just me that's doing the bird as well. You get me? It's all like your family and that. They're riding a bird with you and that.
What do you mean by riding the bird? Because some young ones might not understand that.
Boy, it's like obviously like your mum that brought you into this world, like they care for you and that. Obviously, you hear a lot of things happen in jail and that. So there's a lot of stress on their heads as well. It's like a lot of people seem to think that like their actions are almost selfish in like what they do, thinking that it doesn't affect anyone else, but it affects a lot of people like around you as well.
I hear you,
man. Family work and that, understand?
I hear that. How long you got? How much time you got?
Me, I got 10 years in it, but out of that 10, only have to do the 5, and I've been in for like 3.5, like 4 years, so
yeah.
like, inshallah, that's, you know, hit the road again and that, but yeah, man, it's I don't know, like, all I can say is, yeah, man, like, all of that repping your ends, and where, like, the same people that I thought was my family, and that can't even send me a change again to buy what I need to buy. So that you need to, the youth side, I just advise you to stall all of that out, guys. It's not worth it at all. I mean, how can you possibly comprehend spending 30 years in jail for pulling the trigger or shanking a man? Like, your life so far times 2 in jail.
Yeah.
Like, at the end, I don't know. At the end, you lose everything in that. But if that's the path certain people wanna lead, and that you lose everything, and you end up crying to yourself at night, knowing that you can't see past the metal door to your 45. Jolting that. You get me? But I don't know how the youth and how you're still young. Like, that it's up to you to make a positive decision to where you're trying to head in life, and you're not fully involved right now, but it comes to a point where, you get me, you swim too deep in that water and no one can't save you again, you get me, but you just end up rotting in jail or repping your clique in a box. That's as real as it gets, you get me?
I tell you, now, if, like, you're still doing your music, or you're still writing, and I know that before you went inside, you was dropping some fire. So I beg you, drop some skills for these youngins so they can hear what you're working with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop some real life stuff.
Alright, go for it, man.
I'm one of a kind on enemy lines, the one who is blind, with red in his eyes. Picture me holding this 9, looking ahead of the skies. Is it just all in my mind? Keep telling me lies. Look at me all of the time, growing and learning a lot. Look at me going to trial. Look at me turning the clock, going back into the past, way before my passion for this need of rapping. Cause this was all a dream, I couldn't see it happen. Man was used to robbing and dealing, Council D was mashing. I was a skinny you, hardly ever needed lashing. Living in a city where Bobby gets the mini coupe, Charlie gets a decent gallon. Matter of fact, Charlie gets the Marnies and the decent black things. It's all crazy, but me, I wanna take you way, way back to where my mother came from, Sierra Leone in the 80s, alone with a baby. You can call it 88. Father and my sister came over at a later date. Dad had no option but to put in work and make the Papes Church. Every Sunday I was singing that Amazing Grace. Mumsy cooked the penguin shell of fries with that amazing taste. And all I had to do was play the game, get in rhythm, but nothing ever stays the same. I'm only on a mission. I could never do drugs or get thrown into a prison. Mum, you don't know your son. If only he would have listened, couple years older. And I'm known to be the man of my parents got divorced, so I'm the only man about. Mornings that I said I'm going to school, I went to Aaron's house, played Nintendo 64, swingers man would have it out. Got a couple battle scars, elders from the manor showed me love. We used to jam in parks, couple of them older man are buried up in Manor Park. I've been a man that's marked, and fam, I tell you with my hand on heart, I remember primary, certain man will look at me, stand and laugh, pointing at my trainer's car, rocks and market sneakers. I remembered when Black showed me back in parking meters, now his day in life. Everyone I know just can't believe it. Mum said if I do bad things, I'm answering to Jesus. And I was at least, 7 or 8. Grandmother died and it all beheaded my faith. Tears running down my eyes, and my dad are awake. So now it's me and MD, hitting up MG and young shift star, lick stars 10 deep. Man all done a quick dance, everybody envies. I was on the strip dog, man all tried to end me. Linked up with Diggy Boy, K-Dot and Phaser. Me and Marks was on Flavor, Mystic, Deja, had this younger shamer. Took over the airways, needed some equipment that we weren't gonna get, jamming on stairways. So man started the shredding, everything was getting greasy from the banging to the rubbing. And before I even knew it, it went even bad, the music going in and out of jail cells. Down we nearly blew a car. Marks is unwanted man, Scotty's all up in felts. Just when I thought that everything was getting up, it fell, losing big bits of food. Then he got onto me, my close fam got shot dead. Now I've lost a lot of sleep, but underneath that rotten creek I saw a little light shine. I told Digger and Timmy, I don't wanna die trying, we'll push out this mixtape and sell a couple thousands, and have them record labels be like, what would be the outcome? Just before the album hit the road, I was earning hard. Lick Poe off, other guys acquitted on a burner charge. Sniff coke a couple times, shifted on a murder charge. Boy, them running in my home 5 in the morning, guns to my head, tired and yawning. Put me in a white paper suit, I hear my mother crying and calling, saying her son isn't like that. She saw a different side from me, looking in her eyes and she's looking right back. But the look that she gave me was like as if somebody died on me. Now they're reading out the charge sheet. I swear I heard the words murder and say, listen, oh, the line, mommy. Only 18, I tried to make cream and vary my steps. Now I'm in my late teens, looking 25 wreck. Went jail 2 years, all on remand. Voices in my head saying, bore up your arm. I smacked up this governor, they tore out my arm. Spent a bag of days in the block, saw the Quran. Trying to get it locked to the call of Islam. Allah, I know you gave me more than a chance, but my heart was hard. I thought that I can dance in the dark with the devil. A bezel and a mask, I was fast on the come up, but slow on the come down. Blasting my gun up, me and no one on the run. Wow, a hard little stunner that was gonna make it one day. Just like the sands on the one way. There's one road, and no, we're just trying to get to that one place. To that one place. To that one place.
Boy. Yo, T, yo, blessings for that, man, because I know that you're using up your credit. I'm just hoping that with this message, we can touch some lives and save some young ones out there. Peace out, Aki, and bless you, man. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
All right. Peace.